What up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you a little bit of Andor, Season 2, Episode 10. Make it stop.
Yeah.
God, that sounds foreboding.
It does sound foreboding.
One way out, guys. We have to finish it. And then watch the Rogue
One. We're going to do a reaction to Rogue One again, all of us. All 10 of us on the couch. Rogue One times 10, and we're going to watch it in slow-mo.
Honestly, we should.
I promise I don't remember that movie.
Post Andor.
Yeah, we should.
Such a good movie.
So in the panel, they did recommended that like you should watch Rogue One right after you finish Andor because it will hit different.
So next week is scheduled for next week?
Yeah, fine.
It's up to you.
I'll watch Rogue One.
Telling us to watch it. It's
another
scheduled.
opportunity.
I don't think I liked it first time I saw it.
I saw a lot of the random shorts kind of showing lines that were repeated in the movie.
Yeah.
Like the hotel guy that threw the bomb.
Rebellions are built on hope.
Rebellions are built on hope. That's what he told to Jen Ursa.
And then Jen Ursa at the end, yeah.
Who was played by Genevieve O'Reilly, too, in that movie. She just has the Mon Mothma haircut from
Someone's like,
episode 4.
between now and then, everyone, she's going to get a terrible haircut and just stick with it.
That makes sense. Well, if she's trying to hide,
can
it
we
makes
retcon
sense.
that?
Yeah.
She would have changed her hair to stay in hiding and whatnot.
That's true.
So we're excited to get into it. I'm a Mace Hindu, guys. Seek AF, Suraj Kumar Chaudhary, Ravindra Prakash.
Ravana Chopper's #1 fan.
I'm Spidey Galia.
This is the Gungan Thunder himself. I can't slap my thighs because I'm in the middle, but imagine I did it.
It's Mickey.
This is Marketa.
This is Snubby.
So you just add extra names onto your name whenever the fuck you want to?
Yeah.
Is this an Indian thing and can I adopt it?
But also, you being in the middle has never stopped you from slapping your thigh. What,
Yeah, let's go, look already.
what was this excuse that just came out of nowhere?
It's because he's been raw dogging spinach and is out of energy.
But he likes my spinach diet, and apparently it's a TikTok thing. Anyway, listen. Andor's a very...
Katie has something to say.
Fuck her. Go for it, Katie, please.
I wanted to say that since me and Chris didn't watch episode 9 with you guys, but we watched it on our own, I wanted to say that I really, really loved that episode. It was one of my favorite. I was really sad when Bix decided to leave, but I understood her decision. But it was just, he has such a sad, cute face.
He has such a sad
how
face.
Did you do this? But I understand. I think it was the right call to make.
I was just glad that she left and didn't die grizzly because that was the
Yeah.
only other option.
Yeah.
I still think that would have just hit harder.
No, he's got enough trauma, bro.
I know it's cliche, but like I don't
don't
know.
need that
It just
trauma.
doesn't. It's
No,
just
I
like
love that she made the decision to leave.
Right? She didn't need to get John Wicked so that, he could go off and do cool stuff.
yeah.
And maybe she'll pick him up at the end of Rogue One. Maybe she rescues him. You never know.
He was
Yeah.
swept
Yeah.
You
in
never,
the fucking
you never
explosion.
know.
So here's
Anime
what-
time.
He was holding
Anime time exists.
Jin Ursa.
They're both
Yeah.
alive.
Mace Windu's alive.
No. Here's what happens. She has the
I'm
hatch
okay to
door
believe
open.
that.
She goes into hyperspace into the planet, and he
Just grabs him.
You just
Like a Fast and the Furious.
Okay, so he just grabs his just her hand.
yeah. You just gotta time it right. You
the
just,
hand is in her hand.
So, it's not a bargain substitute. We're going to dive into more Fast and the Furious Andor. Please.
He drives
pick
away,
him
he
up.
leaves Jen, and she's like, how did you do that? He's like, I'm a tourist.
Yep, that's it.
I love it. Guys, this is not mark a substitute. Please support the OG content. If you want to watch it uncut, because some of the scenes we cut out, watch it on our website, thenormies.com. And here we go.
Baby.
It's Luthen's place. And a phone going off.
I feel like the end is nigh for this operation.
Oh, yeah.
They're gone, right? They left.
No, I mean,
they stayed.
I think their cover was still intact.
Huh.
yeah.
Haven't got one of those in a
Leia.
while.
What did you say?
Oh god, this guy's fucked too.
Oh,
What's his name?
Lenny.
Lenny?
Bro, you look like you're undercover.
He does.
He looks like he's wearing diapers. Just
He looks
in
like
case.
Christian.
Hey, he done a lot. Give him a credit.
I know, but
No,
he's
he's
the
great.
best.
He's great.
He's too shifty though. Like he doesn't know how to be cool.
Well, apparently he does. He's been doing it for a while.
Yeah, he's been doing it for
Well,
years.
it looks like he might get it, too. It's going to be rough for him.
Blicky.
I want a drawer full of rings?
Right, what makes the determination for which ring? Which then?
The metal.
The outfit. Green and gold, baby.
We'll meet at the old steps.
There was construction the last time I went through.
We don't have time for alternatives. Keep your distance.
I will if you will. Look, going like this is risky enough. Just promise me if it doesn't look perfect, you won't engage.
What if she is Princess Leia?
We used up all the perfect.
Oh.
Move.
Well,
He's slipping.
slipping? No, it's a calculated move.
No,
Yeah.
this might be a last.
Tuck your shirt in.
Accepted it.
Think about all the things you can accomplish when you decide that you're gonna die today.
But he's live, laugh, Luton.
Okay. Dedra Miro contacted a friend of mine in Tactical last night. She's looking for a team to be put together for an operation in Coruscant. I think she's coming for you.
Oh.
Why would your friend tell you this?
Miro's always bending the rules. He wanted to know if I thought it was safe to comply.
So call him back and find out.
I can't.
Why not?
Has he
I'm
disappeared?
You hit
Soon
Luthen.
enough.
Then why the fuck
why'd
did you
you
call
come
me
here?
here? Oh, you gave me up.
What have you done?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Look at him moving in
Look
the
at-
background.
Figure it
Yeah, look
out.
at the other bench.
They're closing in right there.
I know
Black
what
figure.
we've been
No,
chasing.
maybe that's just people.
First, we talk about safety. Promises were made. I have my wife and my daughter tucked away for the moment, but I need you to tell me how you're going to get us out of Coruscant.
Tell me what you've done.
I have had Dedra Miro's code cert for a year now. Total access.
God, so.
Damn. All.
Private storage.
Oh God.
I
Oh.
knew if I told you, you'd push me to use it. But
Damn,
if she's on to you,
that's valuable.
Went into her files,
I had a 2-hour window.
and you still don't know if she's coming after me or not.
I didn't have time because I found something more critical.
Oh no, what's more critical?
The
Death
Death
Star.
Star.
Death Star.
Something huge.
Fuck.
So now we're bargaining.
Why not?
It was Mr. Mustache Man. He found it first.
Yeah.
Bro,
Should we walk and talk?
Right?
Because if they knew what I found,
you'd be
They would have
dead.
let you out.
let me out of the building. My passage, Luthen, I need it today.
He's about to get sniped.
Yes, give it.
Where do we go?
Outer Rim.
It depends. That's fast and that's good. How
Tatooine.
much time do we have?
They'll come at this with everything they've got. Assume they're coming now.
Then there's no time to play games.
Yeah, let's walk and talk, dude.
We
Let's
need to know
fucking
what we're talking about. You're not the only one who'll be running. We're in this together. I need details.
Luthen, don't pop this man.
Why would he do that?
It's easier.
His family's already
Emperor's
tucked
energy
away.
program is a lie.
Oh.
All of it.
Oh, so Dendra knew even more.
It's been a year, so now she
Yeah,
does.
she's been
Gordon
pivotal in the
was
creation of the
front
Death
from
Star.
the start, a cover to strip mine the planet for some mineral that they need. They're not looking for partisans on Jeddah. They need kyber crystals, the crackdowns, the
Jeddah.
public order,
R.I.P.
the labor camps, Scarif.
Fronting for what?
A weapon. Orson Krennic's been building a secret weapon for over a year.
Orson.
Oh, son.
No one was even told until a month ago.
What kind of weapon?
Where will you take us?
Yularen.
That's enough.
Yevon.
That's just enough.
For the Yularen.
Yeah.
What is that?
You about to find out?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't ask questions.
As safe as we can be.
Yavin is essentially the rebel capital.
Yeah.
Tell me about the weapon.
Oh, and we know we can trust Lon. Oh God, this shot.
And
Gorgeous.
he's walking away alone.
The world's upside down.
Bro, I mean, like, you would
Shifted.
be to know, and they still don't know how big it is or what it can do yet.
Yeah.
I mean, does he, like, yeah, what was the answer? Was he like, it's a planet destroyer?
I mean, just a big fucking weapon that you know you probably need to stop.
No, is he shot?
Told you it was easier.
No!
Yeah, he walked away alone.
No!
Love cat.
Why would he do that?
We don't got time for witness protection.
Yeah, like, you don't know who
We
Luke
don't
is.
have. That's the whole thing.
I'm
We were telling
sorry.
him that's why he was helping us. Was the witness protection?
This
for
This is
him
what
and his
rebellion
family.
is, dude.
No, it's
What do you
not.
That is
mean?
not
No,
the
it's
kill.
fucked
That's
up.
not a rebellion. I'm sorry. No.
He's the one that gave you the information.
Bro,
That
you
is-
you
no,
know
I'm sorry.
you've been watching this show.
Turning
You
into
know
a
who he is.
I speak.
Yeah, but Lonnie.
No, you gotta get rid of people
Alright,
that
let's
are
talk
a
about
problem. Like the accountant.
No,
But not
no,
Lonnie.
I'm doing the comms.
No, you're not.
I'll be
If they
fine.
already tucked his family away.
Discussion. Dude.
Please, just be waiting for me. Just be there. Go.
Poor Lenny.
Is Jeddah where you work in the first game?
You know what? I think maybe. But Jeddah is about 1 day away from getting exploded.
Yeah, at some point, they're like a wreck yard for old Imperial ships.
I didn't think that was Jeddah. I thought
An
that was-
argument can be made that he was a loose end, but Luthen has shown sympathy to others before.
He was not a loser.
Bruh.
No, Luthen made promises to get that man out, and then he did not.
His family's sitting somewhere wondering where they are, where he at.
Cool. It's so pretty.
Oh, shit.
Luthen, you about to reap what you sowed?
Who is it?
No one's supposed to be here.
And I here to buy antiquities.
This dude's about to get murked, whoever it is.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, he's not leaving.
Shooter!
He's not leaving.
Please join us.
Us?
Please join us.
Just shoot her.
Royal us.
I would just shoot her.
Passed by here many times. I've always wanted to come in.
There you are, at
You
last.
know she's here on business.
Nothing real.
This is it.
Dedra Miro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he knows he's not leaving.
Just shoot her. If you know you're fucked, just shoot her.
What if she has
No gun
backup?
on.
Let's watch it play out.
Is everything real?
Ah, what a wise question. Forgery is a sad curse of antiquities. At the moment, only 2 pieces of questionable provenance in the gallery. Any guesses?
The both of them.
Yep.
of them.
Me and you, bitch.
I thought this was a fake.
What is it?
It's a Norland bleeder, 60 years old. Probably ceremonial. Only 3 others have ever been found.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Like dragon glass.
Is it real?
We still don't know. The tension mounts.
We're about to find out.
All these pieces. Do you own them all yourself?
Most of it. I have a few items on consignment.
In that case, I may have something for you.
It's gonna be some Gorman.
Yep, a fucking spider.
You have to be stunned.
Yeah, they're gonna be
What
extinct
if
at
it's
some point.
not?
Not what?
Just plundering.
God, she's playing
Come
him.
all this way.
What is it?
Oh, it's what he found in Ferrex. Oh, it was what he was trying to get from.
Where it all started.
Wow.
This is where it all started.
Damn.
It was in the explosion.
Damaged, perhaps?
Oh, what a way to do it.
But I'd say it's held its value.
She's like the fucking.
Christoph Waltz.
Yep.
She's fully here.
Yes, yes.
I have no idea what that thing is.
She has.
Inglorious
Too many versions
No,
to
this is from
remember.
the first season. The driver that he left on the scene when he first talked to Andor.
That shootout.
Hiding in the shelter of imperial peace and quiet.
Oh, fuck off.
And I've known you all along. Hardly seems fair.
You disgust me.
Do you want to know why?
Everything you stand for.
Freedom scares you.
You don't want freedom.
You want chaos.
You want chaos.
Bro, drink
what the
fuck here.
Ruin the galaxy and then run back to your ridiculous wig and little workshop.
How confident you are.
This is my hair, bitch.
The building is surrounded.
Oh.
You think we both leaving?
See how it goes out.
The rebellion isn't here anymore. It's flown away. It's everywhere now.
Hey.
There's a whole galaxy out there waiting to discuss.
Hey.
Stab her.
Right? You think I'm coming quietly?
Stab her with a fake ass knife.
Telling us all about it.
I ain't telling you shit.
You're not taking me alive.
All right, this bitch is rigged to go. One button and we're all going up.
Blow it all up.
Is that a Jar Jar Binks
Are we
head?
blowing it all up?
Turn around.
Yep. Bomb time.
Turn around.
It's the knife.
Or be stunned.
Oh,
It's not a fake.
You can't get.
Can't take the information if it's gone, dummy.
He like seppuku essentially. With
Yeah.
I mean, Luthen's about it.
I need him alive. Keep him alive.
Fuck, you know they can keep him alive.
Oh, does he disgust you?
I don't have it in myself to stab myself, but I'd have blown this bitch
Don't
up.
do that. Oh my
He's the type
god.
of bomb.
Damn, that would suck if they could bring him
They're
back.
gonna keep
You
him
know
alive
they're gonna get him alive.
artificially.
We saw
With
Vader
some
come back from
Palpatine
worse.
bullshit.
Yeah,
Would have been more dramatic.
And just
if they wired
torture him
below.
forever.
that's what I said. I'd have just.
No.
yeah, they have that torturing thing. I hope one of his rings has poison in it.
You should have had that building ring below or something.
So,
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe there's a further plan. Who knows?
Luthen didn't do anything to anyone that he wouldn't do to himself. I'm not realizing.
absolutely fucked up.
What did he say?
Didn't do anything to anyone that he wouldn't do to himself.
Yeah.
I guess.
He's a complicated man.
Yeah, he's really like that.
Still shouldn't have popped Lonnie.
Nope.
I'm mad about it.
I mean, you should
Yeah,
be.
I mean,
that was the point.
it shouldn't have happened, but like, it's, you know.
It's
I'm not surprised.
surprising.
Yeah.
I'll let him.
Lonnie wasn't willing to die for
About
the
young.
cause.
Wait,
so I
wait,
guess he had
guys.
to go.
About 2 minutes ago. This thing with Miro.
Supervisor here.
Uh-oh, you in trouble.
Hey,
Oh, good, Vader.
You fucked, mate. You fucked.
Miro called a raid this morning and it's gone badly. She believes she's found access. Or she did. He's apparently seriously wounded. You have every right to be upset. She's been warned about stepping over boundaries before.
Young is dead. That's why I'm late. He was killed. They just found him in a park across town.
No cameras and stuff.
actually, that might be the only way to save his family. Because now his cover is never blown.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna go after his family.
Damn, let's go play the game.
From the mountains with the father and the mother, or father and the sister and brother. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
he
the
got an
hands.
antique of that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Welcome, Luthen.
You know, Luthen kept this clean.
Your king pad is ready.
Damn.
I hope they're not able to recover anything from this.
Yeah, I don't think he burned the whole thing though.
But I hope he got one message through about the.
Oh no! Oh girl knows.
Lonnie's info.
He got that out there for sure.
Keila.
Claire.
Claire. She knows.
I only work with Claire.
Also, I mean, we literally know that there's a movie coming after this where this information pays off. So
Yeah.
not to cut the tension, it's gonna get out.
They should make like a whole franchise about this.
I hope she doesn't. She's my favorite character.
I feel like after we got burned,
Whoa.
I wouldn't be able to come back here.
Luthen.
Maybe how they met. Mm-hmm. Probably back during the war. Was he?
He got the front gel leg.
No, he's a soldier, bro. Fucking jarhead haircut, damn near.
Must have found her there, took her in.
She's stowing away.
Probably during the Clone Wars, right?
I didn't know they went back that far. Damn.
Makes sense. She does seem like a daughter to him.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! No Country for Old Men type stuff right here.
Heads or tails.
Against the
Someone was
wall.
hiding there.
Sounds like a massacre.
Sounds like he's refusing to take part and make it stop.
Oh, that's the title of the episode.
Make it stop. Rush the make it stop.
Very good use of Stellan Skarsgård.
All right.
That boy can act.
She's tying it back up.
Is?
Yeah. She looks like Princess Leia. I know it's not her, but
it's Princess Leia, bro.
Make it stop.
Oh my god, this is so sad.
Sergeant.
damn.
Sergeant.
There you are. Cap's been looking for you. I had to reload.
Is that on duty you shot?
Had to be about 50 of them in there. I said I heard it.
Cleared the basement.
Any burners you got? He wants that whole street out there on fire.
50 of them, he said.
Your radio
They just
off, by the
rounded
way.
50 people and killed them.
This is why I got so hard. Maybe he did take part in some of this and then.
Oh, he's a sergeant, bro. He did.
Clearly did, yeah.
Oh, that's her. That's her POV.
Yeah.
Imagine the moment you have that epiphany, you find someone.
That you know you'd have to kill. Because they're probably killing Clay's people.
The baby.
See the chibi.
She's gonna be baby. Oh.
Sergeant Lear.
Luthen Lear?
No, he'd have to fake his death, bro. He can't just. Right?
Or just dip with the ship.
He looks like Claire.
I love her. Our babushka.
What are you doing? My converter backed up again. I'm resetting it. They want us in the air. We're stalling on the way in. He wants to strafe the ridge. It's resetting. What can I do?
All right, bro. You want me to reset it faster?
Won't be too long.
Yeah, go outside real quick. I'll let you know.
I'll be right behind you.
Have some real cowboy shit.
This is where he probably.
I hope Clay gets Luthen's ship.
Luthen and Lonnie. It's never too late. No matter how deep you're in, you can always switch sides.
They're gonna be looking for her though, for sure.
She knows that she worked for him.
Yeah.
Yep, and she was fiddling with that. She was in that room that one time with that piece. I know they don't forget shit like that. Well, Krennic was in that room.
Krennic's over here worried about if he's gonna be able to blow up a planet. He got too much on his mind to remember that.
That's true, but
just because she worked there, they would want to question her and all that anyway. Especially she's got her hair tied up and she's trying to get out of here. Or she's got to be trying to get out, right? Right?
Right?
Oh,
right,
she was
Oh, she's
leaving,
going to
right?
hospital.
We're getting Luthen out this bitch.
Yep.
we're not getting
Not.
him out. We're gonna help him get out of his body. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Help him to the
Save
other
him.
side.
You think? Yeah.
I think we're gonna kill him.
When can I have him?
For what?
I need him talking.
Right now, that room is keeping him alive.
The whole room?
This is an elevated ISB priority. I suggest you speak to your medical director about what is expected. We'll be taking command of this hallway. You need to clear everyone immediately.
The floor's full. These are my patients.
Then I'm sure you'll do a better job moving them than we will.
Ugh, you are.
Oh my
Bro, she's fully in. She's fully in.
Oh yeah, man.
Well, that's like when
she
Cyril
lost,
died.
That was the last of
Yeah.
her humanity.
Oh yeah.
She shed it in that room when we saw her cry.
Yeah, show me Deidre dying, because that would.
Seriously.
She's super Cyril now.
Oh, she's super Daedra.
Yeah, if she was super Cyril, she would have backed down.
She's super Cyril about being dangerous.
Listen, he's making a star.
He's making a pun.
That's a South Park
Nobody
reference.
gets it.
I get it.
Okay. Just like,
Oh, she done faked an injury and everything. She's good.
Bruh, her face is so iconic. Like, I feel like people recognize her.
It's Coruscant. It's a planet of a
But
trillion.
she was working in that, like, she was his
Pretty
right-hand man.
A pretty niche shop.
Yeah.
But does anyone ever pay attention to the assistant?
I mean, I think, but it's like he's dying. Like Deidre is so focused in on keeping him alive that like she's missing the other shit.
yeah. Maybe they didn't even know there was a system. Maybe they
That's
have no
cool.
information unless people talk about it.
What are we getting out of this little hole?
I don't know. I wouldn't think Luthen would
It's a
want her to do
locker?
this unless she's truly
Yeah.
just going to confirm the kill.
I think she's literally going to go confirm the kill. Like Luthen stabbed up. He's
She's
got all the
looking for
information.
uniform?
She knows what she has to do. Yeah.
Maybe this is where they store like stuff
Luthen
off
would-
his body.
Luthen
No,
would never
uniform.
give that information.
She's
up,
looking for a
though.
uniform. Yep, there you go.
So they're lockers. That's how you say.
Yep.
You
Those are
never
nice
know.
lockers.
If Luthen's like her father, she doesn't want him to be tortured still. Even if he won't give it up, the next
Yeah.
10 days
Yeah.
of his life could be hell. She's about to go do him a favor.
You know what happened to Bix, and that's been several years after the technology.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I guess they have extensive knowledge on what happens to people
See, Luke.
that are kept alive.
Right? He'll be on life support for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Buck the tank.
Hit woman. Man,
Wait to see where they
Imperial
stop.
architecture is ass, bro.
It's brutalist. They did brutalism.
Like, why
on
is it gotta be
purpose
all
here.
glass and like no railings? Like, who fucking builds this shit, dude?
Because you hate heights.
Where's
I
OSHA?
mean, the windows are good. I like the windows.
What else?
Brutalism, Chris, like they design it purposefully to.
No, it's an old school style of Russian and
Utilitarian.
communism design that was just like practical, but like without any like real beauty. It's just kind of like brick shit.
Just
Yeah.
efficiency overall.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's under control.
That's a bold statement. Waited for my day off.
Yes.
I couldn't risk a leak.
How ironic.
I have a call in to Partagaz.
Well, we'll have that forwarded for you.
What does that mean?
You're under arrest, dummy.
You're under arrest, Dedra.
That's
What?
ridiculous. I have access. I found him.
I came with an ISB marshal.
I have to talk to Partagaz.
He sent me.
Oh, the fascism's happening to you now.
Let's get this sorted.
She's under arrest because she went outside the orders?
Yeah,
She kept breaking rules.
They've told her to stop this case for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, I remember that's what Kyburn was talking.
And she's a woman. There's misogyny in the imperialism.
It's all good. I assume grandpa or small baby. Guy's either a baby or grandpa. He's not middle aged. I don't believe it.
You're not my grandson.
Oh, she looks like a She's super cute.
She got growing to her forehead.
I have to weigh it.
It's a pure kilo.
Where'd you get it?
Goes both ways.
Not a booming market right now. I doubt there's another dealer in the woods that even knows how to price this.
Of course, yeah.
Lucky day.
Yeah, tough piece to lay off.
When really she's like, holy shit.
You've got it. She's dead.
Uh-oh. She's on the team already.
What are you looking for?
It's worth 40. I know they'll never get that out here, so 20.
I'll give you 7.
Whoa.
God.
Was this GameStop?
Well, right now it's worth 7.
10?
Let's
Damn.
walk back.
Let her count it.
7. Forget it. This your daughter?
Yes.
She acts like Claire.
Is that got sentimental value? Because I could
She
go
is
up to
Claire.
9.
I mean, there you go. You just gave away.
You know how this works. We already have an offer for 15. Oh, who done that? Zuli, back by the gate. Suli, and she's a fee.
Doesn't matter. She can be 15.
20. 18 smile max. Sold. But no smile.
Whole family.
She's great.
Oh, I can't wait till I teach my daughter to do scams with me.
And no smile.
Well done.
Am I your daughter
Well, it's useful.
Oh.
I have to think about that.
Do whatever we have to.
Nice.
It won't always be up to us. I'm Luther now, you're Clay. Everything else is up for grabs. I didn't mean to upset you.
What's his name ever? Luthen?
It's Luthen now.
Something Leary.
Captain Lear.
Yeah.
Lear.
Which, if he faked his own death, he needed a body for that and a bunch of other silly things.
So cute.
This old alien dude?
No.
I like how they,
Their relationship.
I like how they went from scamming people with fake artifacts to actually owning
Yeah.
that antique
Yeah.
shop
I
with
love
real
them.
shit. That's
Which,
so cool.
how much of it was fake?
No, it was all. A lot of it was real. It'd be a horrible cover if any of it was fake.
We're trying to get to
Maybe
the
you just
19th
take
floor.
It's special access only at the moment.
Her daughter's up there.
Sorry, love.
We'll check in down here then. Let them know.
This is the only comic relief we've got.
You just stole an old person. Like,
Goodbye, Billy.
it's fucked up.
Goodbye.
Interesting that they are floaty, but they don't move themselves. The chairs.
You still got to do the work. It's an ethics thing.
You know what it is? The Veronian victory necklace.
How'd you like to bring it here?
I already collected. It bears some mark.
Any more where this came from?
Not today.
Whoa.
That looked familiar. I bet a lot of these antiques are actually keys for temples.
Here they come.
Trooper ate a bolt the other night.
What?
Sniper. They keep finding people who did it.
They keep finding people who did it.
The little girl did it.
Bro, one sniper, how many people y'all gonna arrest?
80 people probably held the gun.
We're leaving.
That's the only explanation.
Oh, this kid.
Luthen's got a soft spot, because Claire's gonna be like, that was me at one point in time.
How many people does it take to snipe one guy?
Don't get them lined up. I hate when they say that.
I'm not.
You're on your own.
Damn.
Luthen been a savage, bro.
No, he's not. He's just trying. He's trying to hard perish.
No, I think he's about to walk down a corner and be like, I probably can't. He meant it, but he can't do it.
He's watching it right now.
No.
There's nothing we can do for these people.
Really?
Remember?
Just like this?
If someone tells you this at your job, you're fucked. You're a fascist. I don't care.
Turn around and shoot the man giving
If
the
this
orders.
your job,
Oh.
sorry.
The guy tilted his head down.
So that got snipped.
That'll stop people from angrily sniping you.
Right? I'm buying a gun tomorrow. Like,
Man was really walking away, bro.
He did stop.
Yeah, he's like, she'll catch up or not.
Oh no.
By walking away.
I knew you would come.
Great Wall?
We fight to win. That means we lose. And lose and lose and lose. Until we're ready. All you know now is how much you hate. You bank that, you hide that. You keep it alive until you know what to do with it. And when I tell you to move, you move.
She still needed to watch that, though.
This whole time, he's been fighting a Luthen battle.
That was the last thing that he just said to her too. When he was telling her to leave, he was like, "Move."
Mm-hmm.
It was odd, but it makes sense now.
It says granny. It's
He's
a
like,
grandma.
I'm just on a journey.
Best way to stay alive, move. Just keep moving.
Oh, yeah,
What are
she's
these
in the
flyers?
stairway.
We're on some Kill Bill shit right now. I mean,
I want these shoes.
Just because she has a yellow outfit.
and she's on a murder mission in a hospital like the first Kill Bill.
Was it a hospital?
But that was Daryl Hannah killing her.
Yeah.
Boo boo. This poor guy.
What's that sound? And just gets all of his noses broken.
You're gonna have to turn back. There's no access here.
I was sent for Dr. Nash.
This unit is closed. Let's go.
Did I just hear a body fall down the stairs?
She's so good.
The way she moved out of the way.
I was sent for Dr. Nash murder.
That dude's brain is still trying to process who Dr. Nash is.
Maybe take his
Is it across
outfit?
the building? Oh shit, dude.
No, she's on the floor, but it's a big square, all glass, so they can see everybody coming.
Nice.
How do you get around?
Oh, time to get in that stormtrooper's outfit.
Right?
We're changing outfits multiple times.
The second she shoots somebody accurately as a stormtrooper, they're like, wait a minute.
That's how we know.
Oh shit.
Tiny bomb?
Alarm.
No, she put that bomb on the thing, right?
Yep.
How many do you think there are?
50. Maybe more. You're not eating.
Tapioca.
It's a beautiful place.
How long do we have?
Wow.
Look
It's
around.
beautiful.
Oh, her little outfit. These fuckers ruining everything.
I knew you'd do this. You're backing out.
You need to pay attention. Life shows us what we stand to lose. Most people look away. We can't be like that. Look at me. You need to accept what you're leaving behind.
All right, we're here. None of that matters right now. You're just being sad.
You need to know you're making a choice. I lived most of my life without ever realizing that that was a possibility.
Just good soldiers follow orders.
I'm only afraid of what I'm doing to you.
I know what I want.
Press the button.
Let's get it.
Do it.
Yeah.
You think I won't?
Do what you want.
I know you
How
will.
old is she? I'm so curious here.
This kid's gotta be 12.
Like 10?
I was like 13, 14.
But either way, I think that's the best way to be like, this is what's gonna.
Why are you doing this?
Because today it's real.
You promised.
I lie. Get used to it. Don't.
He's like, oh shit, she was gonna.
This kid's crazy.
They're both struggling with it. I mean, it's not anything easy.
Look at me.
You don't look at it.
Yeah, don't.
Now freak out.
I'm tired.
You act like you didn't know it was coming.
Yeah.
Nice.
You turn too, bro. Someone will see you didn't look at that. Nah, they're all.
This is their
wrapped
first
up.
one.
Yeah.
Commotion.
Grab those snacks to go.
Right? They look fine.
No, if someone
Pocket it.
if I see someone eating during a terrorist attack, I'm gonna be like, I'm
get it
pretty
to-
sure it was them.
Can I get her to go cup?
Just pick it up and leave. Don't
Yeah, I'm
eat
taking the
while you're
tray.
walking.
I love when kids choose the hairstyle they're gonna have for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
That's it. She got the button.
And then the chaos.
Oh!
She did it.
Oh my god! All that.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Damn.
What's going on?
I'm so scared. I don't know what's happening. Yeah.
Now I just gotta mark one.
Oh, God!
Damn.
Clea is like hella cool, bro. What's
Bro.
she like?
So
Dedra's
cool.
gonna be back now in this
Word.
Yes!
Their shields are nothing.
Oh, you guys don't know that the Empire's just giving them plastic to wear?
Yeah,
They don't
apparently.
stop bolts. They don't do shit.
They don't do shit. Yeah,
It's
she
just
hit them straight in the
aesthetic.
chest.
Why'd she lay the gun on like he fell asleep?
Gonna hide the body, you never know.
Oh,
Someone come around
this is
the
gonna
corner.
be sad.
This is gonna be sad.
It's a strange iron lung.
At the same time, though, don't take too long.
Right.
Another bomb.
Make it stop.
No, it's finally gonna stop. Damn.
And now your watch has ended.
Hospital outfits almost look like the prison outfits.
Mm-hmm.
That was the closest thing to a father.
And not a bad way to go for Luthen, considering.
Didn't expect to care so much about these two's relationship.
The backstory right now really needed for me.
The characters in the show are everything.
Oh.
And they have to be, because we kind of know where the story
Clea,
is.
I want you to survive.
I know, me too.
She lives.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
She's just a nurse walking away.
R.I.P.
You know, they're also idiots. Just like, they all walked away. Something happened.
There's
Now
bombs going off.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of
Now
explosions.
they're gonna give Dedra more powers. Like, oh, the person you thought was the Axis was killed and assassinated in a daring plot. Okay, we'll give her everything she needs.
They don't know if he's Exodus because apparently he's dead.
Oh, they found enough
They know
evidence.
someone came and made sure he died.
If I was at Luthen's crib and I'm like, he's an antique dealer. He has a lot of guns and bombs and shit. I'm like, he's that guy.
Rest in peace, Luthen.
It's a good one.
Big part of the rebellion right there.
Seriously.
See, and that was a person that was following orders and decided to stop.
Which that's the moral of the whole entire thing, I think.
Yeah.
For Luthen.
That's why I said, like, if it's your job to round people up at a wall and shoot at them, maybe it's not the right job for you.
Finn.
I don't think it's about the job. I think they want to be
Finn,
there.
Finn was also one of the gray one who actually.
Your blaster seems like you didn't shoot anybody at the last thing we went to go shoot people at.
Finn from Star Wars. He was a stormtrooper.
Force Awakens.
Oh.
He was a stormtrooper who left.
Yeah.
This was a good episode, I think. Like, the whole Luthen and Clea backstory from the beginning really made it for me.
Mhm.
They really put me in, like, her shoes and everything. Like, you know, the rebellion is a really heavy thing on you, but, like, to see Clea from a child experience that, too. And all the other kids, too, obviously. But just seeing her journey, too, with Luthen really just, like, hit me. How long she's been in it and all that. Just super sad. R.I.P. to, like, a great one, man.
He devoted his life to making it stop, essentially. Making it stop was everything the rebellion is, and him at the end. It was just such a good title and a good idea to spend this much time devoting this whole episode to him. Because at first I was like, oh, is this gonna be an interesting choice to do a flashback? But then you realize, like, these characters have been the crux of this whole show, basically dumbing out the missions, and it's very important to see what motivates them, you know.
And I think
and like to see him, like, you know, make it stop and see him do all these things over the years, quit all this stuff, and see what happened to Lenny. I'm sorry, you guys
Lonnie.
two names. Okay, Lonnie. It's just like,
let's talk about Lonnie.
Yeah, it's like, damn, bro. Like, how do I now feel as Luthen doing that?
Let's go down the line for Lonnie. Start with Navi.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. I think there was a comment made. I think Marquetta, you mentioned it. It could be that killing Lonnie probably protected his family further. But I understand why Lonnie was also very worried about not giving the information because he knew as soon as I told him about Death Star, I'm dead. But he was right. He was right, and he did put his life in, he was undercover for so many years just to get a protection for his family. So he did what he could do to his best of the abilities. It just sucks. I think if that was the case, that he had to be killed to protect his family, I guess I understand it. But like at first time, it's like, I don't know if he had just disappeared, I guess that would have raised more suspicions.
Yeah, that's why I think he did.
Yeah, so I guess it makes sense. It's just sad. It was just sad. But I can't believe he's the one who found about that star.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's a hero. You know, he died as a hero, but it's unfortunate. I mean, that's how I'm gonna rationalize it. That's how I think Luthen. That was his reasoning, that like, if I kill him now, they won't go after his family, but if I make him, you know, if I make him just disappear, they're gonna think he's the one who was the loose end. They're gonna go after him and his family.
I aside from the family aspect, I think if there was enough time to handle business, that he would have sent them to Yavin. I think Luthen would have wanted to do the right thing. I think where Luthen made the decision is as soon as Lonnie said, assume they're coming now. And so right then he knows, as soon as I go back to the shop, it's over. I don't have a time. I don't have the time to, like, it's over. Like, Luthen here at this bench knows it's over.
Like, he wouldn't have made it to
Yavin. All the time I have right now is to send this message out and destroy everything because they're coming. I don't have time to
book you a flight.
We don't have time for that. So, and this again, like, rebellions are good, but they're not clean fights. Like, you're gonna get your hands dirty, and we've seen Luthen. Obviously, Lonnie was like just asking for protection, but like with Mon Mothma's friend, he was kind of, you know, like
Tay was gonna slip. He pretty much said.
Or even season 1, between him and Saw, they sacrificed a ship of like 30 rebel fighters because just to keep their cover. So it's like, once you're in it, you're gonna have to do. I mean, you have to do some shit to win this fight because, like, you know, the other side, they're evil. They have no morals. They have no empathy. They have no ethics, so you can't like.
Luthen said he's going to use the tactics of his enemies to fight against them.
I'm condemned to use the weapons of my enemies to defeat them. So like unfortunately, you have to become a monster to get things back to good in a weird way.
I don't think what he did was good, but I knew he was going to do it. When we met Cassian and homie can't climb out of that canyon, he gets shot immediately. It's not even a fucking question. Luthen and Cassian are both pragmatic people, and it's unfortunate for Lonnie because I do like him and I am glad that he's taking a chance and being a hero. And he's right? Like, he didn't have any cards to play. And like, as soon as Luthen was like, buddy, we're both in this together, I was like, he's gonna fucking shoot him. And like, it would have just been easier. He's being pragmatic. He's like, if they're coming now, if this is it, this is the end game. Like, I can't worry about getting you and your family out.
We're all
my
Luthens.
one focus right now is to do my job. It was bad. I'm not about to rationalize it. It sucked. It was a bad thing that he did. But also, he's done other bad things before. So, like, I'm not saying that Luthen is a bad person or a good person. I'm saying he's a complicated person. We know what they're fighting against, and we know that fucking sucks. Like, it is what it is right now. And so, yeah, the Lonnie thing sucks. I wish he didn't have to do it. I don't really see a way out for him.
Yeah, just one thing to quickly add on. Like, say even if there was time to book Lonnie a flight and get him out of there, Luthen's still risking that. If Lonnie goes back to the office and he gets interrogated, like Lonnie is brave, he is part of the rebellion and he's doing brave things. But if he gets caught up in an interrogation
and if it's him
room,
and his family,
if he gets caught up in an interrogation room, he's talking.
And when he
like
said
he's gonna talk.
When
like,
Luthen told him Yavin, I was like, he's gonna die. Like he knows it's Yavin. I've never seen this man's face before. Like he's not making it off of this bench. And Luthen also went there with a gun. He was like, we're past careful. We're past being safe. Like. They both knew, like, Luthen knows that this is pretty much his last day out here.
He hit the big button, I guess. You know, he hit that big button unless he...
So he was ready for it. That's all. And I mean, it sucks. I don't think there's a way to rationalize it. I think it's bad. But sometimes you do bad things.
I'm right with you. Same thing. Not surprised. It was almost expected. Like, when the meeting started, he took a gun. Which, it's good that he carries a gun with him in the first place. But old dude... he didn't get the speech that Clea got as a kid where it's like, I'm a liar, you have to get used to that. So I can see him really thinking Luthen was going to take care of him and his family. Yeah, right. Like him and his family and all that. But it had to be done in a way. Like there was no more time.
Yeah.
And you're going to do everything for your family, not for me in this call. So yeah, I have to do this. Is what I think Luthen's thinking.
Wealth cap on him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think everybody said it. I didn't think about it until what Mickey said. Like, it was literally endgame right there. He had to, like, cover all his bases, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, he had to cover all his bases, but also could look at it non-altruistically, like, oh, he had to kill him to save his family, or, oh, he had to make a quick decision because they were closing in. Or this was just always the plan and outcome for him. As soon as he had a plant in the Imperial forces, he knew that man's mission was going to end with his life because you cannot possibly risk that coming out. You know what I mean? Hitting the big red button was probably like last resort. Hey, I think I'm about to be found out. He confirmed that he hasn't been found out yet, shot him. So
I think that Luthen would have thought about it being like him though. Like another dude who is
risking it all
and risking it all. If I can get him out, I'm gonna get him out.
Yeah, I think Luthen's like it. I think it just matters if there's an opportunity to get you out, we'll get you out. If not, you're dead.
Plus, it'd have been good PR for the rebellion.
Like I said, like if he got out, then it would be a known leak in the Empire. They'd bolster security more. It'd be harder to get them all in.
But I'm sure, I'm sure a lot of people on Yavin, like there's probably been a lot of defectors, so I'm sure he would just be like one of many cases. But like.
Good PR, but regardless, I mean, we all agree that it sucks. I do think that
I wish it didn't happen, but it's like that's
So seeing that Luthen was in the army, we're going to assume we don't even know what Ward was. It doesn't matter, but they were definitely doing war crimes. We could hear it, and they're like clearing a planet or whatever they're doing, a neighborhood. It's too much. They don't even have to show us like what's happening. We can already understand it just through the context of hearing it. But knowing that Luthen, and I think I said this a couple episodes ago, the life that he lived as like this antiques dealer, I think is like what he wanted for himself. It seemed like when he was the most happiest. I know he's putting on a face and he's got to be like, hey, I'm doing like murder in the background. But when he's getting to be like free and at these parties and with these people, like maybe just for a little minute in his life, he got to let loose. Because I'm assuming he had a bad childhood. He's a sergeant in whatever this army is. So he's been here for a while. So his middle years fucking sucked. And then finally, as an older dude, he gets to go to these parties and do these things, but he's also like working for the rebellion. He probably finally felt like he was being the best version of himself, where he's fighting against these things and still like at least getting to let loose just a little bit. Like that was it. This version of Luthen is probably him at the top of his game. Yeah. It also sucks that he still had to kill the people that worked with him.
Not sure what war it is saying, but it does feel like it's the early, like after Order 66, they are just like, hey, we're gonna start taking over planets, and he's part of one of those squads that was wiping out planets.
Seems
for resources,
Seems post 66.
About
what? You guys talk about the
Lonnie?
Yeah, we're talking about Lonnie. I was gonna say about Stellan Skarsgård's character. Like he has always talked about being willing to die for the rebellion, and we saw saying it to Will about the what is it, the Rhydonium?
The Rhydonium, yeah.
Like,
it might blow up.
Like you're pretty much dead already, so like kind of accept that. And I just don't think like Lonnie had the stuff. I mean, he was definitely there. Maybe he's just a judge of character. Like Andor, he would let do these things. He would let him slide. If Andor wanted to fuck off, he would probably let him. Whereas like Luthen, what's his name? Lonnie, he just didn't trust to do it.
No, Lonnie had too much to live for.
One other thing I wanted to say is the mark of a really good show. What I noticed in this show is sometimes these actors and actresses, it's been 2 seasons of the show, and certain characters haven't shared a single scene together, and then they do, and they share one scene together. Like we have the Mon Mothma and Andor scene, which was incredible, and then I believe Dedra and Luthen have never shared a scene together.
Nope.
Never.
And their one scene together was fucking riveting.
All the subtext and the talking.
What was that? Because you guys knew what it was.
I'll try to tell you. Season 1, when he first met with Andor, that was the piece of evidence that was left behind
on Ferrex, right?
Yeah.
That was the thing.
Cyril originally tracked to him.
Yeah.
Solid callback.
It was the device that Bix called Luthen about. I was like, we can sell it, and he was like, how much is it? How much do you want to sell it for? And it was left
and that
in the
gunfight
building
was
when
awesome.
The gunfight
That gunfight was
one
sick.
of the best Star Wars shootouts because they really.
It feels so.
They do the shootout thing where you know where everyone's at, where they're shooting, and the why.
It's very Western. It was sick, and the shots feel heavy. Like they feel impactful.
I've only ever seen Game of Thrones and like Expanse do that, where like actors and actresses don't even share scenes, and then they share one scene together or 2, and it's like amazing. Even Cyril and Andor shared like one scene, maybe 2 throughout the whole series or 3. But yeah, I just love that.
And it was great too because when she's like, well, what in here is fake, and he's like, I could think of 2 things, and it's like, I'm talking about you and me. We're both fake. Like, and it's like
they both
just
immediately knew what they were talking about.
It's all written.
It was just a game.
And I just think for like, I mean, I know that Luthen went with the knife because he gave him a reason to be picking it up and holding it and doing something like really rough with it. Plus, I think this is going to be really dark and sad, so I'm sorry to say it, but the conviction to stab yourself, I think, is a lot of conviction. You know what I mean? Like, it's not easy. There's only a lot of people don't do it like that. So.
I thought he went for the King Alien.
No, dog, he went like in the gut. So, like, you know, we're thinking like blow it up, and like that would have been more dramatic, but then like we don't get to watch Deidre like get her comeuppance, and also like we don't get that whole extra thing. So yeah. It's
no, that whole conversation between them too. It's like we're playing what's that dance called or whatever, like they were playing each other. It was just really fun to see.
Tango?
No,
yeah,
it's something.
I really liked it when she came to like there's only 2 fake things here. It's like, yep, clearly we are talking about each other.
Chris just said that.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry, I was paying attention.
She was looking for something, which is crazy that you found this just immediately. But
you don't know.
She just watched Andor
I just
too.
recently saw the whole season 1. So just to bring that back, I was like, wow,
and
we've been carrying this whole time.
The father-daughter stuff was really cool too.
Yeah.
Oh my
your
god,
daughter now?
I fucking that was one of my favorite things in Rebels, guys. And
I love how Dedra was like walking in like a customer, like she fucking enjoyed it. You know, she was just like, I have it.
But it's crazy that she would underestimate this man. You think he's the most dangerous person in the galaxy, and he's about to come quietly? You smoking fucking spice?
What do you guys think motivates Clea? Like she was just raised. This.
No, her people were getting fucking genocided, and she's like, "That's it."
That anger, that moment.
I just said that.
But I mean, do you think it's right that like Luthen kind of just took her and shaped her
That's what.
I think
that's what the problem was
Why
when
not?
when they did the first bomb. He was like, "I'm worried what I'm doing to you. You're molding this kid to be
Yeah.
this
I
person."
think that he respected her enough to ask her then, even though
Yeah.
she's a child.
Yeah.
And then it seems that he never asked her again. Like he gave her that choice the one time
Yeah.
before the first
Yeah.
bomb. It was like, all right, you're in.
Once again, we talk
Because
about
she was gonna do it, and he's
Yeah.
like, no.
She was there for the setup.
Yeah.
She was there for everything beforehand. She
Yeah.
knew where the bombs were going to be. She knows the plan. Like she's in it already. But like to press the button that takes the life is that next line where like
You wanted to show her.
Yeah.
you're
like,
really here.
Yeah.
It
Like,
seemed like he treated her like an adult.
I mean, in
Right.
situations like these,
She acts
kids
like
grow
a-
up fast. Like I think this is a different.
It's
like
to her
she might be a
benefit.
child, but she has
Yeah.
seen so much that she understands the cruelty that people have. And I think Chris said something that this is something that Luton always wanted to do, like train in antiquity. Like that's where he sat down and told Claire, like, this is a life that you might be leaving behind. Are you okay with it? Like you might be able to settle into this luxury life. And she made her decision, like she wants to do it. And he was like, yeah, pocket your hate.
it's
Let's wait until we can make a mark.
we talk often about like what radicalizes people, but you saw that her people were being genocided. We're going to assume by the Empire, and that's why she has all the hate for them. And so like that's it. Like for her, even if she wouldn't have had this outlet, like she's not okay. She's a child of. She's a orphan. She's the fucking Akatsuki. Like this is it. Like she. Even if Luthen wasn't here, she would have just done it herself and it would have been sloppy about it. Like, I think because she's an orphan, because her entire people were decimated, it seemed like unfairly. We literally don't even need to know the reason why it was happening.
don't even know
it was a
where.
fucking genocide. So, like, off of that, like, yeah, she's going to... She's not going to be okay. And at least she's getting her anger pointed in the right direction. It sucks, but also, like, Luthen's done, too. Like, his hands are dirty from the work that he was doing. Like, once again, he could have been some lone soldier who like does a thing, but instead he took his anger and pointed it in the direction of helping to at least build a rebellion.
He would have became an
It's
alcoholic.
not like she went on some crazy. I do love the Kill Bill outfit kind of at the end. I wonder if that was even a subtle call out or homage.
I'm just
because like
that's on my
she
mind.
didn't go for like revenge or anything. Like, she's not gonna go kill Dedra or anything like that. She just went to go make sure he could rest in peace. And like
Because
he directed her anger like poignantly to the right thing.
And she made it stop.
Like people grow up orphans, they become Akatsuki, they become the bad guys. But
Yeah.
like you do it right. I'm not saying don't go do the shit that she's doing, but like at least in this universe, we know she's fighting for the right side.
Yeah.
We have that power of hindsight, but she directed it towards something meaningful than just like silly revenge, you know.
I mean, she's still gonna do silly revenge. I'm pretty sure.
No.
It's not over.
I got an
I'm
idea
here for
for a terrible show. You live on Coruscant and the rebels are just hyped up. They're just like the space Taliban, and that's the only thing you ever hear about.
Yep, that's what they were
and you're
thinking.
just, right? They were thinking from people who live on Coruscant, they're like, oh my God, another terrorist attack at the hospital?
Yeah.
What's happening? And it's like,
Here's the hospital and killed a guy in a row.
Here's the thing, though.
That's fucking rough.
The Empire does seem to be a little bit pro-privacy because there's like no CCTVs or cameras.
Yeah,
like where are the cameras?
I think it's
You already
only
know why,
to
Mickey.
it's only to make the show happen.
There was a shot of her going through security.
But like no one's watching it. They'll have to like rewatch it. He's like they're not like monitoring it 24/7.
Yeah,
But also
because they're like Lonnie was killed out in the open on a
They
park bench.
had listening devices in people's rooms.
those
What are
were
you talking
specifics.
about?
But he's saying like no one's watching the
No,
cameras.
nobody's seen who killed Lonnie out in the open in broad daylight.
But there's a trillion people, so it's hard to keep track of everything.
Are we okay with Dedra being arrested? Are we assuming that she's gonna get out?
Yes.
I think she's about
She's
to.
proven right now.
Yeah.
It would be
Or-
funny if she rotted though.
Or if they still like you still broke the rule. Sorry. Like
Yeah.
I feel like she's gonna have a leopards eat my face moment.
That would be nice to watch the leopards eat her
Leopards
face.
eat my face.
You guys don't know about the face-eating leopards?
No.
People keep voting for the face-eating leopards, and then when they get their faces eaten, they're like, "Oh my God, the leopard's eating my face."
They're like, I didn't think the leopards would eat my face.
What are you talking
I
about?
get the context now. I get the context.
It's like people who like vote for
you're
shit, and then they're like,
voting
"Why is
Okay.
this bad thing happening?"
People
Sorry,
voting
that
for
was a new one
Trump
for me.
are people voting for leopards to eat their enemies, but then when fascism comes for
Oh,
It eats your face.
metaphorically, not the
Metaphorically.
actual leopard. So it's
I
like
didn't-
we watching actual
Some
Star Wars.
fat leopards, baby.
Right? I was like, who's buying these leopards?
you, I didn't think they would eat my face. I hope I hope that's what happened to Dedra because
Yeah.
that would be more poetic to be like she's been all in for the
I hope
Empire,
so. Yeah.
and then they're like, nah, well, yeah, you might have been right, but you're
You suck.
you're a woman and you broke the rules.
I need to see Dedra fucking get it.
We will see you guys at the next Happy Andor episode. Goodbye.
Bye.